all you calabrese, do the mumble like a crazy, mumble like a crazy, mumble like a crazy, mumble like a crazy, mumble like a crazy.
What is going on, you guys? Swift Gaming, and I am coming at you guys with another Market Monday video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to snipe cards in Madden 16 for a profit. I'll be showing you guys some of the filters you can use and explaining the basics of sniping cards in Madden. So basically what you're going to want to do is go into the auction house, and you're going to want to use this filter. You're going to want to go all players, type all players, quality, elite, program, team of the week, and then change the styles around, and I'll tell you why you have to change the styles around later. And basically what sniping is, for you guys that don't know, is you buy a player for a cheap buy now price and then resell them for profit. You guys have to remember there is a 10% EA tax on all of your players. So you're going to want to change the styles around because you don't want to have too many cards on your page, or else you won't be able to see the newest cards that come out, and the newest ones that come out are usually the best snipes. To snipe, you have to be very patient, you guys. Although you'll see on YouTube people sniping legends for 1,000 coins, they've probably been looking for hours to find that card. As here, I see a Sam Bradford selling for 5.8 thousand coins, when the next cheapest is selling for 11,000. So that's a good buy that you can probably resell for like 10.5 or 10.75k. You guys, if you do sniping, if you want to use this method, in about 15 minutes, I would say that you'll probably find 3 or 4 snipes where you can make around 4 or 5k on each snipe, so that's still a pretty good profit margin, and you also always have the chance to hit it big, although it is unlikely. So here I see the CJ Anderson for 8,000 coins, and I don't see any other CJs on the block, so I just kind of wanted to see how much he's going for, and this is a good example for you guys, because if you see a card that's selling for 8,000 coins, for example, CJ Anderson, and you don't see any more, don't necessarily buy them, because look, there's 2 other cards which have a low bid price and no buy now price, so I definitely wouldn't recommend buying him. Although you might think that you could resell him for like 1,000,000 coins, you've got to be realistic about it. Isn't 86 really going to sell for 1,000,000 coins? No. So I see Willie Snead here selling for 6,000 coins, and I'm going to buy him because the next cheapest one is going for 12, I believe it was. So I'll put him back up there for like 10.75k and make a nice 4 or 3,000 coins when he does sell. And you guys, these cards are all going to sell. If you put them up for the cheapest buy now price, someone's going to want to be completing the Team of the Week set or buying them to put on their team. They will definitely sell within the hour, most likely, as long as they are the cheapest buy now price. So there you can see my Willie Snead and my Sam Bradford, as I see a Sammy Watkins, and that's a really good deal, selling for 4,000 coins when I believe he should be going for like 11k. And I don't know how much he goes for off the top of my head, so I'm not going to put him back on the auction house in case I put him up for too cheap. As there you can see my 2 cards that I have already sniped. They are the cheapest, basically, and that Sammy Watkins is going for 12k, so I will be able to make a solid 7 or 8k on that Sammy Watkins. You can also change up the filters, change up the styles, just keep going through. I had some good luck with the long pass just now, but it really all depends. You have to get lucky, but if you're not trying to snipe for that 1,000 coin legend, you will find lots of snipes. And also you can change around the program, like you can go to base, road to the playoffs, all of that stuff. I like Team of the Week because right now, most of the Team of the Weeks are selling for like 5 to 15,000 coins, which is a nice little margin to be sniping in, because if you see one for 2,000 that goes for 8,000, that's a nice little snipe, and people are pretty likely to put up their Team of the Weeks for cheap. So you can go to the base section, the all-rookie section. I know there's a lot of all-rookie cards coming out now, so that could be a good section later on in a couple of weeks. You can try out any of these sections, but my number one tip is make sure to be patient. If you're not patient, don't expect to find an amazing snipe within 5 minutes of going on, and don't get frustrated if you don't see anything in like the first 2 minutes. As here I'm going to just look through these Madden, the base edition, and since there's so many bases, I would definitely recommend going 85 to 89. I see a Vince Wilfork. I didn't see any other Vince Wilfork, so I thought that I could make a couple of 1,000 coins off him. I'm just going to check how much he goes for. I don't expect to make much off of these base 85s. maybe like 2 or 3k off of the base. But obviously you're more likely to find snipes in base because there are way more of them and people kind of just want to throw them away. As he's going for like 4.5-ish, which is pretty solid. So I can make a couple of K off of him. But I definitely recommend using the Team of the Week filter. The Team of the Week filter is by far my favorite. I've made about 100,000 coins off doing this. I haven't been trying to snipe for that long. I was mainly just playing the journeys and stuff like that. But now I'm kind of starting to snipe more. I kind of prefer it to the journey. But if you want to know how to do the journeys, I will link that down below in the description, how to make the other accounts and stuff like that. But I prefer this to the journey because obviously you've got a chance to hit it big and it's just a change of scenery. As you'll see how cheap these bases are going for, you're not going to be able to make much money off of them. I would definitely recommend sticking to the Team of the Weeks. And I'm just going to stress it again, be patient you guys. This coin making method will work if you give it time. I guarantee you will find snipes. It's a guarantee. Because people are putting it up for cheap all the time. Or you can try and bid if you want to, but I don't like that as much. So if you guys did enjoy this coin making method, make sure to drop a like down below and hit that sub button. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.